Welcome, Sagittarius, to your singles love reading for February 2019. I've already shuffled and laid out the cards, so we're going to get going here. I am doing your main reading with the Guardian Angels Tarot deck. And I got a nice new deck to do your outcome card for the Psychic Tarot for the Heart deck here. So, first off, you got the Two of Thought, okay? So that's like the Two of Swords. Then you have the Eight of Emotions. So that's Eight of Cups. And then you have yourself the Spiritual Teacher, which is basically the Hermit. And then in your outcome you have Embrace, which is the World. Okay? So what I'm seeing here is you may have broken up with someone, but you might still be dealing with them, because that's the feeling I'm getting, or you've broken up completely and you're not with them, but you're thinking about this. The reason why I say that is because of thought. Two of Thought is always thinking. The swords are the thought cards, okay? So you're thinking back and forth, and it's also being blind to the truth. Maybe you're trying to sit there and defend something that this person did, but you know what really happened. Maybe you're trying to think of, I don't know, I just get like that feeling like you're not seeing the truth in something and you still want to stay with them, but at the same time you do know that it's not good for you. So I feel like you're fighting with your thoughts, okay, going back and forth with good things and bad things and trying to make sense of it all. But you have the Eight of Emotions, so I definitely feel like someone walked away from this relationship, either you or the other person, but it was due to not making decisions, or it could have been that you were wrestling, or this person was possibly having thoughts of another person, or just a lot of back and forth, not enough communication, because the way I'm seeing it is this person is trying to give this girl flowers, but she's like looking at a letter there, you see? It's almost as if she's uninterested in what he has to offer. But I also see that he's trying to make up with her, and she's not sure she wants to make the decision to keep, maybe she doesn't believe him. That's why you can't move forward in your mind. I feel like you're still stuck. But I'm going to read the card. Your angels have noticed that you're not moving forward. You have multiple options that you're reviewing, and you seem to be unable to choose. Ask your angels for signs as to what direction to take, or just listen to your own inner voice. Deep down, you know what to do. That also means that if you didn't break up with someone and you're not having this back and forth thing with them, it could mean that you do have two partners to decide, and maybe you're not seeing one clearly. Like maybe someone's giving you all these gifts and trying to act like they really want you or really like you, but in reality it's the other one that might be possibly the right one, and this other guy is just trying to wine and dine you to get, after you're, get something out of you, and then once they're done they're gonna let you go. So I think you're not seeing the truth in the matter with whoever the partner is. This is so scattered to me, because I'm trying to figure out what this reading is saying to me, and it's saying multiple things. It's kind of crazy. So if you just broke up with someone, I feel like they're trying to do their best to try to get you on their side, and you're not having it, because I know Sagittarius, they don't play. I know Sagittarius people don't usually stay with people easily. They can cut you out real fast. You're not really the type to you'll get hurt and stuff, but you're not good at showing it. As far as I know from experience, you guys are not good at showing your emotions to the public, except for anger. That's one that you do show. You personally like to just move the hell on, and then you might feel it later. But You definitely don't buy what they're selling. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting off that two of thought. I feel like someone's trying to get you to come back to their side, and you're like, I don't know about that. You're trying to see through the bullshit, but you're not seeing it yet. You know what I mean? I feel like you will, though, because the Eight of Emotion, you already walked away from this. Because the Eight of Emotion is basically moving towards something else or moving on. So you feel a deep longing for something meaningful in your life. In your heart, you know that there's more out there waiting for you in the world. Maybe time to switch careers, move to a new home or city, or initiate other important changes. Do what's right for you and seek out your magical new life. So my thought is, you're trying to say, hey, you know what? I see through your bullshit, and I'm going to decide to move on. I need to get away from you because I know that's the right thing for me right now. But if it is someone that you're dealing with and the other coin, and it's new, just make sure that, because I feel like there's, for some of you, you have two possible, like, interests, love interests, and you're trying to decide which one is more what you're looking for. Like, someone who's not pulling all these stops, making them seem like Prince Charming, you know, because I always read through that as bull. Like, they're just trying to get your attention by whining and dining you. But I feel like the little things are the ones you gotta look at. Like, just remembering to buy you coffee or something. Like, you don't have to get fucking, like, chocolate and flowers, and it's the typical thing that someone would do to get on your good side. Just read through them a little bit better. But if you have two choices, really take those blinders off and open your eyes and your mind and your heart and your feelings. Really feel those situations out before you make a decision. Because in that side of the coin, it shows you going towards somebody. But at the same time, with the spiritual teacher here, it's also saying to go within and focus on the love that you want, because then the one that you want will manifest itself to you. And that could be one of your choices, or it could be someone completely different than those two choices. So be careful in feeling people out, because I think mentally you need to open your mind up and don't overthink things, because you may be thinking, oh yeah, this guy's the one, oh yeah, he's got it all, and then he or she may fuck you over. So be careful with that on that end of the spectrum. But the spiritual teacher is, there is great, oh God, I need to learn how to read. There are great rewards in spending time alone. Use those moments of solitude to focus on love and the ways in which you might give to those around you. Shine your light as an example for others to follow. Seek out a spiritual mentor of your own if your life feels unfulfilled right now. So to me, that's saying, just take a little bit of time before you make decisions on where you want to go with love. But don't let them pull the wool over your eyes either, okay? And then in the end, the 21 card is the world. So this is telling me that you have the world at your feet. You have completed cycles that no longer serve you. And now you're ready to conquer the world with a new mindset, a new feeling. You know what I mean? So you've gone through some things that you needed to cut out. And like I said, for the ones that I was talking about, someone's trying to, make themselves look good and trying to get you back, and you're not having it. So you've completed that cycle with them. You're going to be just fine. I feel like with that heart and the tree there, I feel like that's your heart growing in a new direction. You're going to start branching out and finding love somewhere else when you're ready. But I definitely feel you going within more and finding your own purpose, your own love within yourself. So I don't see that you guys are going to get into a relationship too quickly. But if you already are dating someone, just be careful with who they are, okay? But whatever the case may be, please leave comments below if this makes... Cause I was all over the place with this reading, okay? I think I was picking up on multiple people. But give me your you know what you were going through, if this made any kind of sense. It's that would be great. I wish you all the best. Happy Valentine's Day. Enjoy the rest of your February, and I'll see you in March. Bye.